Hey guys, so I'm talking to you at just after 2 o'clock on Friday afternoon, and I am about 6 kilometers north of Gibraltar I'll show you now, a little camp. And it's only a small one, but nice enough, and it's sort of handy for me. So I slept well last night. We had a spectacular sunset. Here you have a look at it. And got up this morning at 6, had my shower and shave, did all the usual, and waited for the gate to open at 8 o'clock. I'd read the paper by the time they got around to opening the gate, and I drove up to Cadiz to get the slider fixed, which I did. Now it's interesting, when you have an old van, everything is worn and everything is loose. So when you fix one thing, it tightens up, everything else feels odd. So the door closes, but doesn't click in quite right. I have to give it an extra little push. But anyway, we got it repaired, and then I decided I didn't want to hang around the area. I thought I wanted to go somewhere else, and I knew I would call now in about 5 minutes, a business call. And tomorrow morning I have to do my accounts, the invoicing for the month of October. So I said I want to get somewhere where I can just sit down and relax and do what I have to do. So I'm here, and I'm going to go for a walk later on. There's a lovely walk along the beach. I'm maybe 200-300 meters from the beach, and a lovely walk along the beach, and then a big loop heading over towards or away from, actually, I think, Gibraltar. Yeah, so that's sort of the plan. The plan is to hang out here, do my business this afternoon, do my invoicing tomorrow, get a walk in this afternoon, and then tomorrow decide where I'm going to go after do my invoicing. I'll probably head further up the coast. I may hang around here, but it's unlikely. I'll probably head further up the coast. We'll see. So I'll keep you posted, and hopefully I'll have a nice walk later on to show you. Hey guys, so I'm up here in this little town called Gibraltar de la Frontera, and I just arrived a few minutes ago, and it is about 12:30. I haven't eaten yet today, but I'm having a cold beer. So my plan changed a little bit yesterday. I checked into the campsite. You can see here camping in Sur, whatever it was called, down just north of Gibraltar, and checked in, had my call, and that went on until about 4 o'clock, and then I had my first bite of the day. I had some food, and then I just decided I'd do the invoicing. So I did all the invoicing last night, and that was sort of my evening finish, read then the evening, and got up here this morning. Woke up about 4:30, but stayed in bed again about 6. Got up and I did that walk I was going to do yesterday. I did it this morning, and it was sort of an okay walk. It was just shy of 16k, I think, about 15.5, 16k, and along by the beach first, which was lovely, and then got up to the watchtower. This is one of these watchtowers they have all along the coast here that I mentioned before. Got up the watchtower and headed up then through the hills. I did a sort of big loop through a mixed terrain. Some of it was path, some of it was trail, some of it was hard packed dirt, some of it was rocky, and some was sort of scrubland. To be honest, it wasn't a particularly attractive trail, and a lot of it was through private land. So I actually met I assume farmer up there, and he told me, he said, you're on private property. So I apologised and said, yeah, I'm just doing the walk and I'm following the signs and whatever. And he said, fair enough, and off I went. But yeah, it was what it was. But on the way back, I ended up back down the beach, and I walked on the beach, had a skinny dip, and it was just like me and a few little birds. And boy, the water was cold. It was lovely, but it was bloody cold. I thought it'd be warm. The Atlantic was warm, and the Mediterranean is freaking freezing. And just the other side of the Straits of Gibraltar, the change in water temperature is quite dramatic. I had my little dip, and then went back up, had my shower and shave, and headed off up to here. So I had to come up here. I haven't worked out yet where I'm going to walk up here, where I'm going to stay, or what I'm going to do. I'm going to try a couple of days now off grid and get it to working. One of the interesting things on the walk, to this part of Spain, I mean, it is really dirty. I commented on it before, I'll just comment again. Like it's just rubbish everywhere. I've never seen so much dirt in my life. And you know, all plastic bottles, plastic this, plastic that, just rubbish everywhere. So yeah, not very attractive. It's nice up in these little towns. These little towns are lovely, but down the coast it is really dirty. But anyway, so I'm up here and I'm going to have my beer. Then I'm going to go and have some food. I forgot to close the cap on my water container, and so I've lost about a litre into the floor, into the woodwork, into everything underneath my sink. So I've opened all the doors. You can see it there, opened both sides, and letting the air circulate through. I'm going to give it to dry out while I have something to eat and while I plan what to do next. But all is good. Feeling good, and yeah, feeling good, enjoying the walk. You can hear all the bikers around here everywhere. I was sort of interested, I was sort of wondering actually when I came out for the spin this morning. I was saying to them, how come maybe just an area for bikers? I'm talking about both cyclists and motorcyclists. Maybe just an area for them that's famous. And then I realised go to Saturday, and so it's Saturday and everybody's out doing their thing, having their Saturday spin. So that's what it is. So that's it. So once I decide where I'm going to go, whatever, I'll probably do another little clip and add it on to this video. Talk to you later. Hey guys, so it is just after 5:30, and you can see Bolero there. I'm parked in a most unusual spot, trying to find a reasonably level spot to park. So this is my first night real wild camping. So I found this walk along by a river that I want to do tomorrow. It's only a short walk, only about 8k, and I decided to come up here and I do that walk tomorrow and maybe have a swim. There's a big pool at the end which you can have a swim, so I thought I'd have a swim and whatever. And yeah, so I arrived up in this little town, and you can see here where I am, and I had calamari and chips and salad and 2 glasses of white wine and a bottle of water and a cheesecake. So I'm really picking it out again. I seem to do this. I think it's sort of a comfort thing for me. I do this every now and again when I feel I need something. So here I am, and tomorrow hopefully I'll go on my walk. There's a lovely couple over there, a Spanish couple that I was talking to, and they're really nice, and they're parked there. He's got a Volkswagen camper, a pretty cool one too, I should add, and he's got all the latest tech in it. He's even got his own outside shower, which is really nice. Yeah, very impressed with what he has, but he thought mine was pretty cool as well. So that's it. So I'm going to do this video now, and I'm going to upload it if I can, and if I've got enough of a signal, and then continue the adventure.